What's up, everybody? Welcome back with Ham Hunt. No, this is what happens behind the scenes.
Go for it.
It's Ham House, come on. Welcome to Ham House. No such thing as too loud. We can't even slow down. We about to roll out. Welcome to Ham House. Time to take control now. Putting kids in time out before we pull our arrow out. Welcome to Ham House. Welcome to Ham House.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ham House Sports. It's Little Matt, and this is
Big Matt.
What's Up with Ham House Sports December.
Yes, sir. We are back at it, putting a video together for you guys. And it has been a wild fall and into the winter for us. So we're going to break today down into a couple of segments, talk a little bit about what's been going on here, what we've been getting into with the hobby, some things we're seeing, some things we're learning, and where we're headed for 2024. So, Matthew,
Yep.
Really tough fall for you.
Really tough fall. I just started middle school basketball, and there's less time for cards because I practice every single day after school. And that made it really tough because I don't adapt to change well. And I know a lot of people struggle with that, but I struggle with it a lot. And, it was just tough for me because I was used to buying all these cards, doing all this. And then after the market crashed, I was like, oh, I don't want to buy any football cards. Well, baseball just ended. I don't want to buy any baseball cards. I don't want to buy any soccer cards. It's like we didn't know what to buy. And it was just changed because like I said, went from buying all these cards to not buying as many cards. And I really struggled with it. But I think we had to change this weekend.
Well, a couple weekends ago, we set up at the Raleigh Card Show, a couple hours from us in Raleigh. And it was great to be back in that environment of a show. You get around people that like cards, and you, of course, at any show, you deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly. But for us, it was good because we kind of kicked off a bunch of sales again. So I just wanted to kind of make this statement, like this is just as an encouragement, right? Like we're not really big on sharing a bunch of numbers because we're not in this for the numbers. But I was just adding up, Matthew, and since we started with Ham House Sports, this isn't consignment. Take a guess at how many cards we've bought and sold.
How many cards?
No, the number, the amount of money of cards.
Bought?
No, not bought. I'm just talking about sold.
Sold $110,000.
$180,000 of cards.
Really?
Since we started with Ham House Sports, we've sold $180,000 of total sales. Now, some deals we lost on, some deals we won on. Yeah. So but that just blew me away.
That's crazy.
And
we've been doing it for a year, almost and a half, a year and 3 months.
And so it's been a long ride for us and a big journey. And again, that is starting out by selling stuff out of the garage.
You sold bourbon.
Right. I sold some bourbon that I had, sold some bike. So, some bikes and things like that. But we bought, we sold, we bought, we sold, we bought, we sold. But $180,000 in total sales over a year and about, 14 months, something like that? Isn't that wild?
That's wild.
So
Raleigh's good this weekend.
It was, and it's good to be back in that environment. Yeah. But one of the things we've realized with that is, with Matthew in middle school basketball, of course, the twins are playing middle school ball. Their school schedule, we have 5 kids total, youth 2 group, other kids, youth group.
Cheer practice for my sister.
I have some business things that I'm working on. So we're going to probably slow down as far as the amount of cards that we're buying and selling. And we recognize that is a wonderful part of the hobby that a lot of people love. And we want to support people in that thing with what we've learned. But we are going to probably move more into, selling off the remainder of our collection and really focusing in on some key cards. But Matthew, we started you on a little side road.
Yeah. So
little Matt's card adventure.
Yeah. So basically, for the first 6 months of Ham House Sports, I listed on eBay. I worked on this, and I was working pretty hard to do stuff. And how many hours do you think I did? Probably 40. Probably 30 hours. Something
like that.
And my dad said, "You've been working really hard. I'm going to challenge you. I bet I dare you to get to $2,000 by the end of the year." And he gave me $400 to start with. And now I did add some along the way, like I walked a person's dog and I added like $70 and something like that. But it wasn't like multiple amounts, but I started buying cards, selling cards. I remember the first card I ever bought was a Trevor Lawrence Orange Wave Prism. I paid $250 for it. I sold it for $450. That card was like $1,000 in the summer, but I bought it in like January. But I started like in January, and right now I think it just costs $5,000.
Yep. So from in 1 year on his own with his own money and everything, Matthew, and this is in addition, of course, to Ham House
Yeah,
Sports.
this is just like what stuff that I bought with my own money.
So you went over 10x.
I remember but I bought a card of National for $200, graded it, sold for $900. So like that was a big one. Bought a Justin Herbert for $1,200. I bought a Justin Herbert for $800. I sold it for $1,500.
Yeah. So Matthew did a lot of football leading into the season.
And I started doing baseball.
Yeah. And so, but that's kind of slowed down here recently. But Matthew, we've had some big pickups as well.
Well, and Raleigh is where it actually got me started because I had all these cards and so little cash, but I sold all of my cards other than one card, which is I will not sell this card. Shout out to David for the pickup on this.
Michael Jordan scoring king.
I had like 4 cards and I sold all 4, so that's the only card I'm left with.
Yep. That's the only card you own right now? No, you got other stuff.
Well, I do. But I do. Well, I just bought these. But,
we're going to show them?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
We'll show our.
These are little Matt's pickups. And
I love Ohtani SSPs.
This is a Shohei Ohtani SSP from Topps with bat. Really clean. And then this is the Ohtani Mega Box from the World Baseball Classic from 2017.
What do you think the top is on a BGS 9.5?
It's like 400.
It's like 1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and a PSA 10's a pop 1,300.
Yeah. But it's a Gem Plus, so we're looking at crossing that one over. We won't crack it out. We'll just cross it over because it's a Gem Plus already.
You're right.
All right.
I'll let you talk about these.
Yeah. So one of the
you
things.
Want to tell a story on it?
Yeah. So one of the things that we, have moved into here lately is really getting into cards that we love, right? Getting into.
Our entire goal in the beginning is to buy and sell cards, modern mostly, and pick up cards for the PC with profits on it. So.
Yeah. And I've always been a collector of like Cal Ripken Jr. and Bo Jackson, kind of my guys. And I loved Mickey Mantle as well because my dad always talked about Mickey Mantle. And of course, Matthew heard me talk about Mickey Mantle. And so we had the opportunity a while back to purchase a Mickey Mantle, 1953. It was a great card and loved that card. And
I didn't.
Right after we bought it, Matthew got a little bit nervous that it was too big of a card for us. And so we put it on eBay.
Way high. Like, here's an example. The card just sold for like $4,000 and we put it on eBay, like what, $6,000?
It wasn't that high.
Oh, we did
all put it at $6,000. So anyway, long story short, we ended up selling that 1953 Mickey Mantle. And I loved that card and I missed that card. And I told Matthew I wanted to get that card back. And in the hobby, one of the things we love is being able to connect with people. And we had connected with a certain individual who is local here with us in the hobby, and certainly throughout the hobby space, has been in it for years. And Matthew and I were able to come together and to get these 2 cards. And it is the 1953 Topps Mickey Mantle and a PSA 3, beautifully centered, great card, as well as the Satchel Paige, which is a beautiful card as well. And grab the Jackie from back there. And then we had picked up the Jackie at our local card shop, Port City Collectibles. And it was a Jackie Robinson that was raw, and it graded a 3. So we've got the Jackie in a 3. We've got the Satchel in a 2.5. And we've got the Mantle in a 3. So I'm going to show you guys this lineup here because part of our goal was to get this 1953 set, all the stars that we wanted to collect.
I want to take a picture
so
of this.
We're looking for the Willie Mays right now.
If you have a Willie Mays, let us know.
Yeah, that's something we're working on right now. So love this 1953 Topps set. And so we've been moving into some stuff like that, some vintage, some cards that are harder to come by, some cards that just have great eye appeal for us. And we've been kind of transitioning into owning more of those cards, and then Little Matt's going to do that. We also are working on some crosses right now. We've been picking up some BGS cards that are either Gem Pluses or mixed gems, and we're looking at crossing them over to PSA. So we've got the Shohei Ohtani Mega Box. We have got a Waddle True RPA. We've got a Trey Turner base that has 2 10s. We have a Trey Turner Blue mixed gem. We have a Trey Turner Gold mixed gem. We have a Freddie Freeman Refractor mixed gem. And so we're going to send those over to PSA and see if they would qualify for any PSA 10s.
Yep.
And that's part of another project we're working on with kind of some key baseball cards of guys we like. And then we are working on our prospect list.
Always looking at prospects.
Yep. So Bowman Prospects is a huge part of what we do, baseball stuff. So we've got some Jackson Holiday. We've got a base PSA 10. That's an Ivan Melendez blue. We've got a Jet Williams blue, as well as a Xavier Isaac blue. We've got some Jackson Churio. And then we've got a Holiday blue and a couple more blues. We love the blues. Gabriel Gonzalez and Cole Young. And so we've been working through that. Now, one of the things that we love with the Bowman product is to be able to find the prospects that we like and get their card in like a blue or higher, and then hold those cards until they debut. So those are kind of things that we're working on with Handhouse Sports. Now, we also got into a lot of breaks for players we like with 23 Bowman. So we have a lot of Bowman First Chrome Color prospects. Yeah, we like the Orioles stuff a lot. And yeah, we've got the rat rolling. The boys have been working hard on getting some stuff listed on eBay.
We sold, what, 25 cards in the past 3 days?
Yep, been selling a lot of cards on eBay.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's been fun. But Matthew, you wanted to
Yes,
do.
I want to do this. So, Dad, we obviously collect a lot of prospects. I want to do a prospect, this or that. So, Handhouse Sports, prospect, this or that. All right, Big Mac. Somebody walks up to the table and they say, hey, I see you have this Xavier Isaac True Blue Bowman Auto. I have this Jet Williams Blue Bowman Auto. Would you trade the straight up, or would you rather keep the Xavier Isaac?
I like Xavier Isaac because he's personal
Yep.
to us. We met him, watched him play, got a signed ball from Xavier. But I think Jet Williams has a higher ceiling because he's a shortstop and because he's in
Big
New York.
market, yeah.
Yeah. So
You holding the Isaac, or are you taking the Jet?
you see, Isaac also has the potential to be the big bat kind of guy, the Pete Alonso,
Jordan Alvarez.
yeah, type guy. That's tough. I'm probably going to go with Xavier because of the personal connection. Played high school ball in North Carolina, big bat upside. I like Jet Williams a lot, but there's just so much competition at shortstop. So that's me.
Yeah. All right. Next one. Jackie.
I have the Jackie Robinson 1953.
You have it. Somebody comes up and offers the Holiday, just the PSA 10.
A Jackson Holiday PSA 10, straight up for the Jackie Robinson 3.
Yep. This is one's tough. This one's gonna get you.
The card I want more is the Jackie Robinson.
This one does about $150 more.
I know, but I would probably take it because I can find a better centered Jackie 3, and I would probably take this Holiday and turn around and sell it immediately, and then go reinvest back into a Jackie. So I would do it to get the extra $150 to maybe get a little bit more centered copy of the Jackie. But I would, if I want this card, it would just totally be a business deal to get into a better Jackie.
All right. Now, Jackson Churio. We love
Jackson Churio Refractor.
So say you didn't take the deal on the Jackie, but this guy comes back and says, I like your Churio.
Okay.
He offers these two cards straight up for the Churio.
An Ivan Melendez blue and a Jackson Holiday base.
What do you say?
I'm taking Churio. I'm holding Churio.
You are.
I am. And the reason why is because this kid's going to have so much height when he debuts.
And it's also a refractor. This is just a base.
Yeah.
And then
I'm sticking with the refractor over the base. Now, the Ivan Melendez blue has incredible upside. Like if he were to get promoted and go, but he still has a lot of work to do. I think he's only in AA. Third base, first base. I don't know. So that's kind of tough.
So what if someone says, I saw that deal you didn't make on the Churio. I want it. Offers you both Otanis for the Churio.
So I've got two Otanis. I've got the SSP and I've got the Otani Mega Box pitching for the Jackson Churio. Okay. This card does about $300. This card does about $1,200. So that's $1,500. This last sold, I think, for $1,600.
They just sold for $1,450.
$1,450. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking I'm taking both of the Otanis.
Really?
Yes. Here's why.
Right.
This is very clean to grade, and I think this, if it 10s, could be a $1,000 card. And I think this crosses to a 10 and could be at $1,500. So I think I have the opportunity at $2,500 here with Otani going to the Dodgers versus this one being at $1,400. I would have a hard time with it though, because this is the only Churio PSA 10 we have.
PSA 10.
And I would definitely want that card.
Last one.
Okay.
Two Mariners guys.
Okay.
Gabe Gonzalez Blue or Cole Young True Blue PSA 10.
Gabriel Gonzalez True Blue or Cole Young True Blue. Which one would I take?
I knew you were gonna pick up that.
I like Cole Young because of
37 multi-hit games in the minors.
I know.
Gabe Gonzalez.
I know.
The history with us owning all of his cards.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that shortstop position. There's something about shortstop. I mean, Gabe Gonzalez outfield, I like his.
Yeah, you like a shortstop, but you just declined Jackson Holiday for Jackson Churio.
Well, it's a refractor. These are both two blues.
I know exactly.
Yeah, I'd probably go. Actually, if I'm buying them right now, I'd buy Gabe Gonzalez because he's better value.
No, but what if somebody offered you? You had the Cole Young, they had the Gabe. What do you say?
Oh, I have the Cole Young. He has the Gabe.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the Cole Young right now.
That's what I thought you were.
Yeah.
All right, that is This or That with Big Matt. Good sport.
Thank you.
There we go.
All right, Matthew. So looking ahead, well, first of all, bring us in the final segment. Just say, what's up, everybody? Ham House Sports. Quick hobby update and looking ahead for 2024.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back with Ham House. No. This is what happens behind the scenes.
Go for it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Ham House Sports. Quick hobby update with Big Matt.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
All right, Matthew. There's been a lot of hobby drama. Well, there's always a lot of hobby drama.
Have you met the people in this hobby? Of course there's going to be drama.
I love you. They love you.
This card is going to be $500,000.
So a lot of hobby drama lately. There's a lot, with Bowman out there.
Tom Brady.
The Brady cards in Bowman Draft. You got people that love it. You got people that hate it. I personally think it's marketing genius. I don't know why the cards are selling for what they're selling for. I'd rather have his true rookie card. But
his gold autograph just did more than his Contenders auto.
More than his Contenders?
His Contenders auto in a PSA 7 just did $17K, and his gold auto just did $20K.
That's wild. So, again, everybody has their own opinion. But one of the things that I just wanted to kind of say is we try not to get into those types of opinions in a public video type thing. We'll have conversations with people, but the purpose for our videos is we want to be an encouragement to people.
No, we don't want to start with drama.
We don't want to get in the drama. We want to be encouraged. We want to have fun. And I think one of the things that we kind of got a little down with this fall is we got into the drama. We started focusing on the market. Listen, if you're a collector, the market ups and downs don't really bother you. That only really bothers you if you're just trying to, turn and burn and make money. And so we just kind of pulled back and we just said, you know what, let's stay out of the drama. Let's get back into the love of the hobby, the collecting, the fun part. And so that's really what we've been doing and where we've been going with it. So Matthew, looking ahead at 2024, I think we've come to the conclusion that it's really not the best time of our life to be traveling to a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to do local stuff in North Carolina, Raleigh, Charlotte. We might try to make a trip to Tennessee next year for a Nashville show.
Atlanta.
And Atlanta. Those are both drives for us that are manageable.
Yeah.
And we do still try to plan to go to the National in 24. we don't have as much inventory because we're down on inventory.
That's why we go to the National to buy inventory.
No, but I'm saying we're not going to be setting up. It's not like we're
Oh,
going to be
no.
trying to pick
Setting
up
up
a
the
ton of.
National, if you don't want to like a shop or have all this inventory, it's not smart.
Yeah, so we're just planning on doing. So Matthew, what are you looking forward to the hobby in 2024? What does it look like for you?
I remember last spring, I felt like the hobby was just alive. I felt like everybody had like right now, like all the football collectors can't buy football because it's football season and they're not bought. Like I feel like all the baseball collectors is not in season. So like I feel like baseball's gonna be starting in the spring. I think it's gonna be wild with Ohtani going to the Dodgers, with Holiday is gonna start in the major leagues next year. Like I think that hype is gonna be crazy, and that's why we bought all these prospects. I think that the football hype next year is gonna be big. I think that the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl, and Purdy's hype next year is going to be huge.
That's a
And
bold call.
the 49ers will win the Super Bowl.
All right, there we go. Matthew's making predictions.
Dude, they literally beat both teams that are even contenders for the Super Bowl in the NFC. They beat them by 30 each.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just it's a long run through the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's stupid the Panthers got rid of CMC. They literally got rid of a generational talent.
I mean, he's great.
Yeah, he's stupid. The Panthers don't make good decisions. That's why.
Well, they're trying to reset the whole program.
Yeah, by getting two decent defensive ends for the best offensive player in the game right now.
I get you. I'm just telling you that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, and defensive ends are hurt.
Maybe you should go own them, manage the team.
Yeah, I wish I had $1 billion.
Drive multiple billions.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Anybody got a loan? Little Matt wants to go buy an NFL team.
But
maybe that's on the 2024 docket. Little Matt buys an NFL team.
I want to go to like do more interviews because I think that I love doing interviews and at the National interviewing Gary Vee, Jimmy, Ryan. Like that was awesome. So as many interviews as I can do.
What about from a card standpoint? What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try to build Little Matt's stuff because I know that the Hammer Sports have been doing a lot less, and we're going to try to pick up as much stuff as we can that we really like and stuff that we want to sell, like at debut and stuff. But as much as I can, I'm going to try to grow Little Matt's collection. So I can have some awesome cards in 2024. 2024, set me a goal because you set me a goal at the beginning of last year in one of our videos. So you set me a goal now.
I mean, if you're starting with $5,000, I think by
$5,000.
the end of 2024, you should be able to get to 50.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try. Okay.
10X, big dog.
Okay. I'll do it. 50 grand by the end of next December. So next Hammer Sports. What's up with Hammer Sports December? I hope it's still going, but let's 50 grand.
Unless you get a girlfriend.
No.
You get a girlfriend, ain't gonna be going. You're going, I'm gonna go on a date.
No.
I'm gonna go to the movies.
I'm not weird.
Share some pop weird.
I'm 13.
Man, I know you are. All right, dude. Well, listen,
All right.
We're wrapping up. Listen, very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays
Merry Christmas.
to everybody. Thanks so much for watching Ham House Sports. We appreciate all the support in 23, and we're really looking forward to sticking around and connecting with you guys and being a part of the hobby in 24.
Peace.